God cannot give up on you. God will not let you go empty-handed if you do not give up on yourself. So many times people tend to give up on themselves, and they will say, "It is God that has left me and made them fail and lost all their time." Know it that God is not a failing God. Neither will He forget you in the condition that you are in. Whatever you are facing now, whatsoever you are seeing as a challenge in your life, whatever you have lost and you think they are not going to come back again to you, it does not matter what it is. It does not matter what you have lost. Resources, the years you have waited on and trusted in God, and you think it is not productive and profitable. God is saying to you now, there is nothing too hard and difficult for Him to do for you. What are those things you want back to your life? What are those resources that you think are gone and they will not come back again? Over the years, you have trusted God for your family. You have trusted God for your marriage and the blessings of the married life. You have trusted God for a better job, and you think it is not going to come, and you see those years you have waited and lost. Sometimes you will have some people come to you to give you alternative remedies to your situation. You will hear them say to you, "Forget about your faith in God and do it in another way," that they may suggest to you. They will speak to you words to discourage you, so that you will see those years as wasted and unresourceful to your pursuit. Well, that is the voice of the devil for you. That is what the devil wants you to believe in and out you into. But there is a different plan that is beyond the weaknesses and the fail of your heart. That is the reason God is telling you now that God, He will restore all the lost years that have gone as a result of your waiting and trusting in Him. It is like people are beginning to mock you. It is like people are beginning to tell you how you have waited your life, your hope, your energy, and everything that you have got. What do you believe in? Do you not know that whatever you eventually lost in the cost of trusting and waiting on God is going to come back to you in a multiplied fold, because it was God that allowed it. It was God that took them off from you so that He will give you a better one. That is what God is doing for you. If you have lost many years, God is saying He will bring back all the precious years that you have lost. God is saying He is going to restore them back to you. It is not just restoring them back to you. God is going to bring them in a better and blessed fold to you, so that it will make up for those days and years that you lost and wasted. If God wants to make up for the years you have lost, He does it to meet up with the time that you are already. It is like a woman that is married, and for many years she could not conceive and have her own children. But she did not stop trusting God. She did not compromise and give in to the discouraging words of the people that were advising her to get it the other way. It will be funny when you hear people say the devil too can give a child. But she did not allow such words to work in her. But she waited and kept trusting and building her faith that God would one day give her a child. And after 10 years of unproductive childbearing attempts, God, in His mighty and infinite mercy, opened and blessed her womb, and she was delivered of a triplet at once. Do you see it? That God has made up for her lost and wasted years, and her faith was also stronger and better, and she became a blessing to the blessings of people that through the things they saw that God has done for her, they will believe in God. Yours may or may not be the same situation. You may have wasted many years waiting on the Lord for a job, the right partner, the right idea. All this may have taken you years off of your life. God is saying He will bring back and bless you with everything that you ought to have in those years. If you should get your own house, married, kids, beautiful life, God is saying He will do it once for you to make up for the years you have lost. Trust the Lord when He says anything to you, because anything He says He will surely do for you. And whatever He will do are the things that He will do for you. He will bring back to you all the good days of your life that you have lost. Those sweet memories and years that things were flowing well and ceaselessly for you. Those times that you do not have to struggle to earn a result for yourself that the devil took away from you. Those sweet years that the devil has fought to take away from you. God is saying to you right now that you should not worry about it. He is going to bring them back to you, and even better than you have had them in the past. Whenever you want to earn the promises and the fulfillment of the blessings of God in your life, what you have to do is to look up to God for that fulfillment. And in doing this, you are communicating with God that you have faith in Him that He will do it for you. There are things that you do that show that your faith and belief are in God. And what you will do, and it will simply tell that you do not have faith, or your faith is not complete in God. When you trust God, but you are afraid and always thinking of an alternative remedy to your situation, what if God does not do it for you? What if God delays? What if God does not give you what you asked for? All this in your heart shows that you do not believe in God completely. It shows your faith is divided. God does not relate in that manner. If you must believe the words of the Lord for your life, then you have to believe it fully, whether or not it did not work for you. God is still your God. All these things are what will show that you believe in God truly. Another way you will show that you have your faith in God to receive the promises that He made to you is that you will work hard to position yourself in the best place to receive the blessings and the restoration that God wants to bring to you. You have over the time lost many years in searching for a job, and now you have given up on the job hunting, when God has today that you will get a better job soon, that He will use to make up for the years that you have waited and obeyed His instructions. You will ensure that when the time comes for God to restore and bring back the good years in a blessed fold, you are in the best position to receive the blessings. It is possible that the job He has prepared for you will come and you are not prepared for it because you have given up and focused on something different that will not give you the satisfaction that you wanted. But you took that part because you allowed the pressure to press you down. You allowed the things that are around to take you away from the plan and the promises of the Lord for your life. This is what the Lord is saying to you in Joel 2, verse 25. You are a child of God, so if you put yourself in that word, and you will see how God will fulfill these promises, and He will not put you to shame. Fasten your trust in the Lord and know that you will have those years of good life and blessings back to your life. You will have done things that you do not have, and those that you are praying for will be added to it, and your life will be transformed and blessed forever. Your health, your finance, your killing business, your marriage, and the love you once shared in your relationship will come back to you because God has said so. Rejoice because God has not forgotten you. Be happy because your life will soon be made the best, and God will give you that speed that will make you surpass those that have gone ahead of you. Be filled with confidence. Let your heart merry because God is about to bless you soon.